What's good, collective? Welcome back to my channel, Melanin Intuition Tarot. My name is Ezekiel. I am an intuitive tarot and oracle card reader. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another pick a card reading with me today. Um, so today's topic is going to be just to kind of continue on with the month of love. We're going to be doing Who Will You Marry? I don't think I've done a Who Will You Marry in a really long time. Um, yeah, I think it's been a really long time since I've done this topic. So I'm interested to see what messages will come through, what Spirit has in store for the collective here on their person, and even judging based off of these selections here. Um, I'm loving the energy so far, and I'm really excited to do this reading for y'all. So, as usual, three groups here. Group number one here with this moth card. Group number two here with the dolphin card. And group number three here with the spider card. So again, group one, group two, group three. Make sure y'all are choosing with your intuition so that way you choose the group that will resonate with you the best. Feel free to choose more than one group if you feel called to do so. Um, you know, people have different layers and aspects to them, so there may be different messages in different groups. And always remember that these are general messages, so take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. When you're ready to go to your designated group, check out the comment section below, and the timestamps will be pinned there. So again, group one, group two, group three. I will see y'all at your designated reading. Peace out. All right, what's good, group number one? For those of y'all who are drawn to the moth card here, this is going to be your reading today. We're going to be looking into who y'all will marry. Who's your life partner? You know, if marriage isn't your thing, then maybe life partnership. But yeah, let's go ahead and hop in. So y'all chose the moth card. So this is correlating to the element of air. So this could be a air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. When I think of a moth, first thing that kind of comes to me are ancestors. So your person here, I feel like for one, for sure, they are very family oriented. Um, yeah, this feels like someone who has a very close relationship with their family, or if not their blood related family, then the family that they have chosen to be to that they consider family. So again, this is somebody who is very, very loyal to those who they love and those who they consider family. This is the type of person who um, they may not have the largest group of friends, but the friends that they do have, they almost consider those friends like brothers or sisters, like siblings almost. Um, yeah, I really like this person's energy. They may have a bit of a more traditional, 'cause I'm getting like the Hierophant energy here. They may have a bit of a traditional way of, I guess, living life, or maybe even courting their potential partners. Um, I don't know. I'm picking up something about Europe. Somebody may be European, or they may be from a country in Europe, or they may have European descent. And that's because I'm picking up specifically like Italian, Italy, um, French. Somebody can be from Paris, um, Dutch. I'm also picking up Arab as well, even though that's Middle East. I'm seeing redhead as well, so somebody could be a redhead or ginger. But anyway, yeah. Um, this person's energy feels very. As I was tapping into this energy for y'all, I felt very like calm, like a wave of like just peace and calmness. Did I say the word right? Calmness. Yeah, there we go. Kind of washed over me a little bit. So I feel like that's the way this person will make you feel. They will make you feel at peace. So I'm seeing like this video on. I remember seeing on TikTok like a really long time ago, maybe like over a year ago. Um, and in the video, it was like a the person in the video, they were just kind of staring out into space, but like the audio was just a bunch of different voices. It kind of reminds you of like um, a lot of noise in your head. You may be someone who overthinks a lot, or may tend to be in your head a lot. And then in the video, like the next scene was like that one person that just makes it all go away or something like that. And then the next scene, it kind of showed that person with her significant other. And then like the audio just kind of stopped. And I feel like that's the way this person makes you feel. Like they bring a lot of clarity and a lot of peace into your life. They understand that you may be in your head or may have a bit of anxiety, but they also help support you in that and help to kind of ease that out of, or ease your mind in a sense, which is really beautiful energy I'm picking up. Um, but yeah, that's a little bit about who your person is. But let's get a little bit deeper into who or what characteristics or attributes your person may possess or have or be or are, whatever the fuck. So what else can you tell us about group number one's person, spirit guides? What else can you tell us about group number one's person, who they will marry, or their life partner? What else can you tell us about them for group number one? Something about responsibility coming through also. Whoa, it's a lot. Also, something about forgetfulness. Your person may forget things quite often, or like not big things, but small things. Because I'm seeing right now, and it's funny because I'm cooking some beef stew, and I'm just now remembering that I forgot to put some tomato paste in it. So just something small like that. Your person may be a little bit forgetful, or they may love to cook also. So somebody could be a foodie for sure. Or you may be someone who's quite forgetful. But you got hero here. What does it say? Passion for a journey of personal empowerment. So your person here is someone who's going to encourage you um, to grow personally. Like they're going to foster a sense of self discovery. I feel like with this person, with your person here, you're going to kind of with this moth energy, you're going to kind of transform with each other. There's a um, yeah, there's a significance about transformation. I'm seeing Pluto. Somebody could have Scorpio in their chart, um, or Aries. I'm picking up also. But yeah, a lot of transformation in this connection, and a lot of like y'all discovering things about yourself. I'm seeing y'all being a very adventurous couple here. So this could involve traveling. Maybe y'all have, you know, explored things regarding travel. Maybe somebody likes to hike, or somebody likes to climb, like do mountain climbing, or somebody may enjoy doing like exciting and exhilarating things that kind of get their heartbeat going, or they're just Your person may be very like physically active in some type of sense. They may not necessarily run a marathon, but there may be an aspect of their life to where you may find that they're actually very active physically, or their body may reflect that. And speaking of body, you got goddess, the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. So I feel like this is how, if you're a masculine watching for a feminine, I feel like you're gonna view your feminine in this energy. But if you are a feminine watching this, then this is how your masculine views you. Um, Very feminine, very. I just heard the word blessed. um, I just heard your body is a blessing. So, very physically attracted to one another. But I feel like your person here, if you're whoever the feminine is, the feminine here definitely gets spoiled. They very much get very taken care of. Um, the masculine is very attracted to the feminine's body, the way that the feminine walks, talks, just kind of um, go about life in general, the way that the feminine expresses herself and um, even feels about herself. Like the self love really shows through this feminine here. Um, and I also feel like the masculine really values the feminine's um, like mind, especially with this air energy here. Somebody here could be a sapiosexual. So somebody here is very attracted to the other person's mind and the way that they think. Somebody here can be claircognizant here also. But yeah, your masculine here, I definitely feel like they really enjoy like picking your brain about certain things. You may even have a bit of a wild take on stuff, is what I'm picking up also. Um, but no matter how wild your thoughts are, or your intrusive thoughts, or just the way that you think about certain stuff, um, it really turns your masculine on. Not gonna lie. But again, like the feminine here may have a bit of a wild thought process about stuff. Not wild as in crazy. I mean, you might just be a little bit crazy, but not in a bad or negative way. You just have your own unique way of thinking about stuff or viewing the world, and you have a very unbothered um, personality to you, also that really turns your masculine on here too. But again, very very attracted to. I feel like this is kind of the both of you. You're very attracted to each other's mind and the way that you think about stuff. Um, Even each other's with this goddess energy is giving me the empress energy, so it's very like um, um, what's the word I was looking for? I just forgot it. Yeah, somebody may be very very forgetful, um, or ADHD also may just kind of forget about things at times, which is okay. There's nothing wrong with it. But goddess energy for sure feels very much like being put on a pedestal almost. I feel like the masculine is definitely going to put this feminine on a pedestal, and just really make this feminine feel wanted and feel loved and desired and valued and appreciated for all the work that the feminine puts in. And this is gender neutral. Feminine, masculine are just energies. It's not about gender or your sex. It's literally just energy here. Okay, let's get some tarot cards here. I'm hearing a what is it? Transatlantic accent. I think that's what it's transatlantic. Yeah, yeah. So kind of like how they used to do in like the early 1900s, 1920s. That little accent that they used to have. I don't know if that's significant to somebody, or maybe somebody enjoys like older movies or older TV shows. The affirmation that just popped up on my phone is I focus on progress. So I feel like your person here is somebody who's very focused on, cultivating a very stable. And it's funny, I was going to say stable, and you got the Ten of Pentacles here. A very stable life for themselves and for, their person. Somebody here may be a single parent as well. Something about tomatoes. I don't know why I'm picking. I keep on picking up like Italy, Italian. Maybe Italian food could be significant. Maybe somebody really enjoys Italian food. Um, Especially like spaghetti. Be careful eating folks spaghetti now. Um, yeah. Something about pepper, like black pepper. Okay. What else can you tell us about group number one's person, who they will marry? What else can you tell us about them? Or maybe even their relationship? I knew he wanted to come out. Page of Swords. Again, more air energy here. But I'm also picking up with Page of Swords. Usually for me, when I get this, I get Archangel Michael energy here. So Archangel Michael could be significant to this connection, or could be guiding this connection into union. Let's see what we got so far. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. You got the Knight of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Page of Swords. So it's funny you got all court cards that came out. Knight of Cups energy. This is somebody who's going to be very romantic. I'm picking up creativity here as well, especially paired with this King of Wands. This is someone who has a very creative mind. Like they may be someone who's very resourceful. They may know how to put things together. This could be someone who has a good eye for fashion here as well. They may have a great sense of fashion. This is that, and that's not for everybody here, because I'm also seeing somebody in like just jeans and like in work clothes, like what is it, blue collar work, to where they do like construction or shit like that, work like that. But for others of you, this person has a very great sense of fashion, the way that they express themselves through their clothing, or maybe even the way that they accessorize themselves, or the way that they put certain colors together. It just works for them, even if it may be a little bit different or odd to others. It just makes sense on their body, um, or they just make it work. But I really love this person's energy. They may have a really great balance between their masculine and feminine energy. Again, it's not about gender. It has nothing to do with it. This is about energy. Masculine energy is very much like that protector energy, very organized, very just direct and to the point, very structured. Versus feminine energy, which is a lot more tapped into creativity, nurturing, um, sensuality, like it kind of says here with this goddess energy. So that I feel like they just have a really good balance of both, which is great energy, great to pick up here. King of Wands energy. So this is someone who I feel like would make a very natural leader. They may be very good at leading others, or maybe even leading in this connection or in this relationship. I feel like this is someone who's definitely going to step up to the plate and not necessarily like take charge, or like it's not that toxic masculinity type of thing to where, oh, I'm the man of the house, I call the shots. It's not that type of thing. Because let's be real, the feminine knows she runs the house. Like let's just be honest. The feminine knows that she runs the house, or he, like whatever. Again, it's just energy. But the masculine here is very good at maintaining things, or keeping the structure of the connection, or the home life just steady and flowing well. Again, they're very good at leading. They may be a very good leader of the house or household. I'm hearing that meme. Who are you? I'm the owner of this house. Who are you? If y'all have ever heard that TikTok. But yeah, your person here is definitely not afraid to speak up. Something about a smart mouth. Somebody here has a really smart mouth, especially with this page of swords popping up here. Fell on the floor. But somebody has a very smart mouth. They're very sharp with their words with this page of swords energy. Somebody can hurt your feelings without saying one cuss word. It may be you, it may be them, it may be both of you, and that may be something that y'all like. I don't feel like that's something that y'all are going to hate about each other. It may be something that irritates each other about each other. Yeah, y'all may get a little bit irritated about that with both of y'all, but I feel like that's something that y'all admire about each other as well, is that neither one of y'all are afraid to speak up and say what needs to be said. Again, somebody here has a really smart mouth, and they just like with their words, they're just really sharp and snappy with it. Again, I was kind of picking up that Scorpio energy earlier, and this is giving me Scorpio vibes for sure. Even though this is a fire energy here, and sword energy. But yeah, I really like this connection for y'all. It feels very worth it. It feels like you both deserve this connection with one another. What's at the bottom? Six of Pentacles. Your person here, their love language, part of their love language is gift giving. They may enjoy gifting you things, or it may not be like big, huge gifts. I mean, yes, that will happen, but this is somebody who, like, on a random Tuesday in during the week, they may send flowers to your job or send flowers to where you are. They may come home one day, or you may come home one day, and they may have a bath, a bubble bath ready for you. It's little things like that where they enjoy doing things for you to show their appreciation for you. This is somebody with this King of Wands energy that they may not necessarily, especially with this Page of Swords, because Page is like that childlike energy, so they may not be big on talking, but their means of communication is more seen through their actions. So they may not always tell you things. They may not always open up verbally about stuff, but you're gonna know that they love you and appreciate you and value you through their actions and the things that they may gift you, or just how they treat you is going to really show you, like, this person is really, really there for me. This person really cares for me. This person is really down for me in this connection here. But yeah, very giving with their time, with their energy. This type of person that will drop whatever the fuck they're doing if you need them. Now, please don't make this to a toxic thing. It can be toxic if like the other person's taking advantage of it. Like, please don't be one of those people that just want your man to come home just because you're bored. Like, if you know he's out there taking care of business, let him take care of business. You'll be surprised. There are people out here who just are so codependent, or who just kind of who are borderline narcissists, and just want constant attention. I hope that's not you, group number one. But again, your person here feels just, again, they feel like they're more so about action than their words. Very romantic in the sense of they're good at gift giving, or they're good at, like, let's say y'all were window shopping one day and you saw this outfit that you really liked in the window, And it's not that y'all didn't have the money for it, because I feel like somebody's balling in this connection. Um, but you may have been like, oh, well, I'll come back and get this another day. But then maybe the next day, this person gifts that outfit to you, because they saw that you really, really wanted it. So that's the type of connection that I'm seeing here. Like, they're willing to do whatever it takes to make you happy and to make you feel good. Okay, let's finish off this reading. I kind of want to see a little bit more into like what type of connection y'all will have. What type of connection will group one have with their person? What type of connection? What's the significance of it? You got let it be. So it says, trust universal wisdom. There is more to this situation than meets the eye. Set aside the need to know and to control the outcome. You may be surprised by what happens. So part of this connection is about going with the flow. And this, I feel like, is kind of talking a little bit more about the beginning of this connection. The beginning of the connection may start a little bit slow. It may start off for some of you as like a friendship. For somebody here also, this could be a long distance thing. Um, but I'm definitely picking up like friendship vibes, like starting off building that solid foundation before moving into something bigger. So I feel like, again, like, one thing that is this connection is going to teach you is to, again, just kind of go with the flow of things and allow things to unfold naturally the way that it's meant to unfold. um, just to kind of take your mind off of the outcome and just enjoy the journey, like it says here in Hero. Just enjoy the journey here. And I feel like that's going to be the biggest thing that it teaches you, because maybe you, group number one, you're somebody who you like to know, like, how, when, where, why. You want to know all the answers to all the questions, but I feel like this connection is going to teach you, it's going to almost force you to just kind of take a step back and just allow it to happen the way that it's meant to happen. Connection. Interesting. Meet on a soul level. Take time for some real heart to heart conversation. Share your true feelings, connect, and listen deeply and compassionately. And again, like, that's kind of, again, goes with the beginning of this connection here, is teaching you to, if you are feeling like, you're lost with the connection, or, where are we going, what are we doing, and look, you got divine timing. Literally allow things to unfold. I can't make this up, y'all. um it's going to really teach you, again, to just allow things to unfold the way that it is meant to unfold. um no matter, like, if you're, worried about how things are going to happen, or, you know oh, is this my person? Maybe even for some of you, when you first come into contact with this person, maybe, somebody, whether it's you or them, are already in another connection, or maybe just leaving another connection. um and that may kind of rub you off a little bit too, but I feel like you're gonna know that this is your person. You're gonna feel that this is your person. Y'all are gonna have that instant soulmate connection. But again, it's just a matter of not rushing it, not trying to force a label on it. That's the thing. That's it right there. Spirit's like, that's it. We're not forcing a label on this connection. You're allowing it to unfold naturally. Whether you have a label on it or not, you're gonna know. Both of you are gonna know, what's up with this connection. It's just about you allowing it to come into fruition the way that it's meant to come into fruition, and not force it. So it's going to be a very healing connection, but it's going to be healing on in the sense of, this the progress and flow of the relationship is going to happen or unfold in a way that you're not expecting, or in a way that you're not familiar with, or a way that you're not, I just heard, comfortable with. But what's meant to be will be. which we're doing this reading now. This is your person, you know. So again, don't worry about how, when, where, or why. Just allow it to unfold. Because again, you're attracted and drawn to this group and reading for a reason. This is your person. We are picking up on that energy of future spouse here. So it's going to happen. It's just a matter of you allowing it to go and unfold the way that it's meant to, and not you forcing it. But group number one, these are all the messages that I'm seeing for y'all. So please let me know how this reading resonates for you in the comments section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Y'all stay well, stay blessed, and I'll see you in my next reading. Peace out. All right, group number two, for those of y'all who were drawn to the dolphin, this is going to be your reading today. We're going to be looking into who will you marry. Please remember that these are general readings, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, so actually, before I get into these cards, let's read this one first. So dolphin energy, so water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, heavy on the Cancer and the Pisces energy. Um, I'm hearing, but I'm just a baby. But I'm just a baby. I'm just a baby. So your person has a very like sweet energy to them. Like as I'm tapping into this person's energy, I'm kind of blushing a little bit. um, they are so charming. Like it's kind of sickening how much charm and light they ooze off. This person may be like the golden retriever to your black cat energy here. Um, if that doesn't resonate, this may not be your group. So I'm really picking up from this person a very upbeat, optimistic, almost like that Sagittarius energy here too. So your person could be Sagittarius also. I'm picking up Aries too. It's funny you got fire and then water, weird energy, but to me when I pick up on dolphin energy, I pick up fun. Your person here just feels very fun to be around. This could be someone who's a bit of a life of a party. This could be someone who's very much more extroverted than you are. Um, yeah, this person's definitely like they love to have a good time. They love to have a fun time. So this is somebody, on date nights. This isn't like a regular let's just go to a sit down restaurant. If y'all go out to eat, y'all may go to a restaurant that also has like there's a place here in San Antonio called Chicken and Pickle, to where it's like a restaurant, but you can also go play like pickleball. You can go play cornhole, stuff like that. So this type of person that likes to do things, you know, um, active, like in that sense, not just let's go sit down in Chili's, like that sometimes, sure, but they may prefer to go to a place, we can go eat, but we can also go do something else after, let's go to main event, or let's go to, um, I don't know, whatever other little places they have out here. But this is somebody who's very adventurous, somebody who's very, outgoing here as well. They have a very charismatic energy to them, but just a very fun energy. Somebody here is a bubble head as well, or airhead. They may. It's funny that I just got the notification. 747 may be significant. That's on my time here. But also, the affirmation that popped up is I am strong and extraordinary. So your person here is somebody who's very strong-willed. They're not easily, what is it, easily like taken advantage of, or easily, yeah, they're not easily taken advantage of or easily fooled. They may be a little bit goofy and ditzy. Like again, they be like personality wise, they're very, very goofy. Like honestly, they're very goofy, very funny. But internally, they're not easily taken advantage of. They're not easily, you can't easily fool them. They may let you think that at first, but their actions may prove otherwise. So very smart individual, because dolphins are fucking intelligent. They're like the humans of the sea. Like they're so smart. People may not think that because of how just fun and lighthearted and kind and sweet and cute that they are. So your person's very cute. But another thing that's known about them is their intelligence. They're super smart. So your person here, I'm picking up neurodivergent. Your person is neurodivergent for many of you. Picking up autism spectrum disorder, ADHD. I'm picking up epilepsy as well. But yeah, your person here is so fun and so funny. They have a joke for everything, and they're very quick witted. Also, I'm picking up so much from just this one card here. One thing with dolphins also, because I'm picking up this video I saw, was it yesterday or the day before, to where somebody was talking about like how it's like illegal or something to talk to dolphins or to interact with dolphins in the ocean, like in wildlife. But then the person in the video was like, well, why not? Like, what do dolphins know? They say that, aliens are, in the ocean, or the space is actually the ocean and aliens are in there. So what do dolphins know? So your person here may have like a bit of like esoteric knowledge that they are aware of. They may be very connected to source, to spirit. They may be someone who's very much a free spirit. They may not. I don't pick up religion from this person. This person to me doesn't feel religious at all. They feel very much spiritual or more into spirituality. They're very much a free spirit. Yeah, there's very much a free spirit here. They're not very traditional in that sense. They're very much a march to the beat of their own drum type of person. They kind of do things differently than the status quo too. Very interesting individual. Okay, let's get some oracle cards here. So this is for group number two, Spirit. What else can you tell us about who group number two will marry? What else can you tell us about this person, this dolphin energy I'm picking up? Poet expresses soul insights in symbolic language. So your person here is very good with their words. They're very much a smooth talker. I was picking up that charming energy a little while ago. So yeah, this person is very much a smooth talker. They're very good with their words. Now in a reversal energy, they can be a little bit manipulative with their words. They know how to manipulate. They know how to get their way. I'm just telling you all sides of this person, because nobody's perfect. Nobody's a goody two shoes. So your person could be very good at kind of getting their way, or kind of finessing the system in a sense. Again, they're very, very good with their words here. They may have a very active throat chakra. Um, this person may, for some of you, be a good singer. Somebody here may be very good in like if they were to make a career out of it, very good in like the entertainment industry, like singing, songwriting, motivational speaking, poet, author, something creative wise here, that they may have to use their voice. They may work in communications in some type of way. But yeah, very, very good with their words here. It's almost like they can talk the panties off of anybody. You got exorcist, freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. So I feel like Native American energies coming up here also. Somebody could be Native American, um, or indigenous. Picking up Samoa, New Zealand, island. Somebody could be from an island or have islander descent or Pacific descent. Um, Picking up African American also. or black person of color. Let's just say that. But I feel like with this bit of a shaman energy I'm picking up, this person again is very, very spiritual. So they may have a shamanic practice. They may have their own spiritual practices. They could be into, tarot or astrology. They could be into, witchcraft or or they just may have their own spiritual practice that they may practice. Again, take what resonates and leave the rest. There's no reason to get upset about certain stuff or to overthink it. But again, this person has a very spiritual way of viewing life in general. They may be, one of those people who, kind of like myself, also who just views everybody as a piece of each other, like a piece of God, but God having a human experience, and they just kind of view us as all being connected in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But yeah, I'm definitely picking up this person for sure is have a very um, significant relationship with higher power, with God, with Allah, whatever you want to call it, or whatever they call it. But again, very, very spiritual minded here. And I feel like you both are gonna get along with each other in that sense. While other readings may talk about how, oh, y'all are so different, and those type of readings where they may say two very different people come together. I'm not really picking that up from this group. I feel like you may resonate with a lot of what I've said about this individual, because both of y'all are very equally yoked. Y'all might have a lot of similarities on the outside also. Somebody here, y'all can be from the same ethnicity, same race. Not everybody, and that shouldn't matter anyway. And I hope that doesn't matter to you. Um, but I definitely feel like your person here is just someone who is just uh, they're just themselves. Um, they have very good impulse control. Also, is what I'm picking up. They're very cool, calm, and collected. While they're very goofy and energetic, they also know how to reel that back in and control their impulses. For the most part, not everybody. For some of you, this person has a very Aries, impulsive energy. But for many of you here, I feel like your person here could, uh, again, just be very good with their impulses and just not overreacting or overdoing things. Love this energy from them though. Very, very beautiful energy. Very magnetic energy. Oops. Let's get some tarot cards here. All right, what else can you tell us about group number two's person? This dolphin energy. What else can you tell us about group two's person? Okay. Four of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Can I get maybe one more? I'm gonna take this one. Seven of Pentacles. Oh, and at the bottom you got the King of Pentacles. Wow, your person here is very much into flow state. Is the energy I'm picking up from these cards here. They're very much in the flow state. They very much are in that energy of like they're very much into like the laws of the universe, like the law of attraction, the law of assumption, law of cause and effect, things of that sort. But they have this understanding in life that As long as you're staying positive and you are taking action towards, where you want it to be and planting those seeds, life will unfold for you the way that it's meant to unfold. I feel like, in the past, your person here may have not been dealt the best of cards, but as they've gotten older and matured, you know, and honestly, for many of you, like spirituality saved this person's life. Because as they've matured and gotten more into spirituality and build on their connection with Source, with Creator, with God, again, whatever you want to call it, they've learned that abundance comes to you because you deserve it, um, and that you have to keep that abundance mindset in order to receive that abundance. So with this Ace of Swords energy, your person here has a lot of like has this wealth of knowledge and wisdom, because King of Pentacles is that wealthy energy here, but they have a wealth of knowledge and wisdom that they're for some of you they may teach others this, and for others of you, well, for all of you, this person is going to teach you this as well, and to teach you how to be into in flow with life and flow with the universe, so that way what's for you will flow to you instead of you having to chase it. You're able to attract it. So for some of you, y'all may even do something together as far as y'all career goal. Y'all may partner up as far as like maybe your job, or some of you may meet through your career, or you may meet with this Eight of Cups through some sort of transition in your life. Yeah, I'm seeing like you transitioning in some type of way, whether it's to a new job or new home, moving to a new state, city, country, or moving across the street. Like, I don't know, like, but you're going to meet this person during some sort of transition in your life. But this person is bringing in a wealth of knowledge, a wealth of wisdom, a wealth of experience in your life, that's going to be very beneficial for the both of you, because you are also coming into this person's life with a wealth of knowledge, wisdom, and experience. Um, but they're going to be able to teach you so much. For some of you, this person could be in like the finance type of um, career or department or industry. I don't know what that would be called, but they may work with money for a living. For a few of you, may work with banks or like an accountant or something like of that sort. But I feel like your person here is very good with money. They're very good with their finances. Um, this is somebody who definitely has like a, a retirement account, or a high yield savings account, or they may know how to invest. This person is somebody who doesn't work hard. They used to, absolutely, they used to work very hard, but as they've, gotten to understand the game a lot better, they don't work hard anymore. They work very smart. This is somebody who has maybe multiple streams of income coming in. And not to say that this person's like rich or anything like that, and that doesn't matter anyway, but they're very well off financially. Um, they're very resourceful here also. They're very good with connecting with resources. They're also very good with connecting others with resources too. This could be somebody who has a lot of resources or a lot of connections, a lot of networking connections here too. Um, they're very patient. They're not, especially with the Seven of Pentacles energy, they're very patient. They're not in a rush in life. They're not in a rush to get anywhere. They know what they want, absolutely, and they've already planted those seeds. For them, if they're not already in this King of Pentacles energy, they're like really on that trajectory towards it. Or they're just about to come into that King of Pentacles energy for many of you here too. Um, but this is the type of person they want to take care of their individual. Like you, this might be the type of person to where like they want to work, they want to be the breadwinner, but they may want you to kind of be at home, like a stay-at-home partner. Or maybe even stay at home, but maybe work from home. Y'all may have that type of agreement with one another. Um, I feel like honestly that may be the only traditional thing about this person, is they want to take care of their partner. They want to be able to provide financially and materially for their person. Which I mean, for many of you, you're probably like, I don't mind at all. like please take care of me. Um, but yeah, I really like this person's energy because like it just feels like a breath of fresh air for many of you. Like you really deserve this with the Seven of Pentacles energy. You've sowed so many seeds, um, especially through certain experiences in life and certain trials and tribulations and ups and downs and just different connections with other people. You've learned and cultivated so much about yourself that your person is going to be a outward manifestation of all of that inner work that you've done. This is somebody here with this Ace of Swords, also very truthful, very honest. So you're definitely not going to have to worry about, your person lying to you or your person. Now we did talk about them being a smooth talker. Now, that's for sure. That's on point there. But I feel like with you, they are going to be so honest with you. For I'm not really picking up like that King of Swords energy to where they're like brutally honest. But again, I feel like they're going to be very, very honest with you, about how they feel, about their emotions. They're going to be very vocal. This isn't somebody who you're going to have to guess how they're feeling. This isn't somebody who's going to be, all about action. Which absolutely they're going to put in action behind it, but they're also going to be somebody who vocalizes, how they're feeling, any concerns, any feedback, any questions that they may have. They're going to verbally speak that to you. Like they're not afraid to speak up and talk, which is very refreshing. So I feel like you definitely want somebody who is very communicative, somebody who communicates, you know, you're not having to wonder or assume stuff, they communicate. And it's funny, you got listening here at the bottom of the deck. Um, so very communicative connection here. Spirit, to kind of close off or round up this reading, um, what will group number two's person bring into their life? What lessons will they learn with this person, or what, just what's the purpose of them coming into group number two's life? Okay. Okay, you got second chances. Let's try this again. Don't give up. Sometimes we need a do over. Give yourself or someone else another chance. Ideas may need to be revisited. So, for some of you, this person could be someone from your past or past life, which I mean, most of us are from, connections like this are from a past life, but this may be a significant connection from a past life or a significant soul partner who you have a soul contract with in this lifetime. So if you have an ex and that you're like, ugh, no, thank you, then that message is not for you. Um, because I'm definitely not the like if you get a reading by me and you talking about will I get back with my ex or anything regarding your ex, I'm going to tell you to leave that motherfucker in the past. Like I'm just being honest with you. I'm one of those readers who's a little bit biased towards past energies or ex energy. I will tell you to leave that motherfucker alone. But for those who this does resonate with, this is somebody who has gone through certain changes. They've gone through um, healing. They've healed through certain insecurities and things that may have fucked things up the first time around. And for others of you here, also, you may have known this person in your childhood. You may not have had any type of romantic or even platonic or any type of really connection with them at all, but you may have known them or known of them. Um, but you may have known this person through your childhood in some type of way, whether it's through like school or I don't know, I'm picking up church. For somebody here, this could have been through some type of event that you may have gone through, like years and years and years ago, that y'all may, talk about and be like, oh, well, I was there too. It may be that type of thing. It's a small world type of energy here. Um, but yeah, for those of you who this does resonate with, I definitely feel like, if this is somebody from your past in this lifetime, they've definitely gone through a huge transformation, and they're no longer that person who they were in the past. So you can trust them and you can give them a second chance. Now, for others of you, if you know that you don't want your ex or somebody from your past in this lifetime, this may be like your like when you get with your person here, your ex may decide to pop back up. So it's like that Mercury retrograde energy. So your ex may, pop back up. This may be a reminder to leave that motherfucker in the dust. Let them go. or your ex may pop up before your person comes up, and it may be a little bit of a test to see if you're going to go back to old ways or not. So take what resonates when it comes to that. But I definitely feel like overall, your person here is kind of giving you a second chance on yourself and letting you see, like, um, things may not have, your person may not have, you may not have been ready for your person in the past, but you are ready for them now this time around. Then you got blessing. Live a blessed life. Everything that we do and every word that we speak is an opportunity for us to either give or receive a blessing. Be the bearer of blessings today. I feel like I said blessing earlier. I'm not sure if it was this group or the last group. I don't know. But yeah, your person here is very much meant to be a blessing in your life, and you're meant to be a blessing in their life. So I feel like the lesson here is that you both are blessings in each other's lives, and that you should treat each other that way. Which I mean, you absolutely will, but understanding like you know, there are many soulmates in our in our lives or on incarnated with us. So it doesn't necessarily have to be just one specific person. You have, if things don't work out with one soulmate, you are able to attract another one. It's kind of like DJ Khaled, another one. Um, but yeah, I definitely feel like this person coming into your life is meant to show you like this is why you had to go through what you had to go through in your life, the bad relationships, the shitty connections, the ups, the downs, the sideways, the diagonals. You've had to go through bullshit in order to receive this beautiful, wonderful blessing that's meant to be your life partner in this lifetime. So a very beautiful connection here is what I'm picking up. I feel like the both of you are going to create so much together, and I'm pretty sure I saw, yeah, creativity here at the bottom of the deck. You both are going to heal each other's inner child, um, and have so much fun together. Enjoy, like I was saying before, at the beginning, your person is very fun. So this is gonna be a very fun connection and relationship. Like it says here, enjoy some fun projects. Make time to play, explore, and creatively express yourself. Creativity is an essential ingredient for physical and emotional balance in life. So your person here is going to teach you like to let loose and to have fun and to not take life so serious, and that it's okay to just go with the flow of life and just have fun and allow things to flow to you. And that's how you allow, that's how you attract things to you, is by going with the flow of things. So group number 2, these are all the messages that I'm seeing for y'all. So please let me know how this reading resonates for you in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. um, Y'all stay well, stay blessed, and I will see you in my next reading. Peace out. All right, last but not least, for those of y'all who are drawn to the spider card here, this is going to be your reading today. We're going to be looking into who you're going to marry. So Let's go ahead and tap in. So to start us off, you got the spider spirit here, spider animal spirit. So this could be a earth sign. Um, what is it? Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Yeah, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Um, Interesting energy from this person. Hmm. Let's see. I'm also picking up fire from this person as well. So Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. But spider energy um, is the weaver of, what is it called? Like the weaver of destiny, I believe. Um, so usually it's a pretty good omen or good sign, especially if a spider is like by your front door. That's usually a pretty good sign that things are manifesting for you, or at least you are creating your own, or you are manifesting your own life. So I feel like your person here is someone who may be very much into like manifestation, law of attraction, or the laws of the universe as a whole. This is somebody who I feel like is very, very creative, very resourceful, especially creativity wise. They may, whether it's a hobby or a career, they are good at making things. They may make stuff for a living or build things, or they may have a hobby to where they may work with their hands a lot, or they may create something a lot, like a physical product or item or object. I don't know why I'm seeing pottery. So somebody may literally make, you know, decorations or decor. Somebody could be, working construction, maybe even like a chef. Um, but very, very creative energy come from this person. I feel like your person here also, they bring in this energy of like good luck and abundance in people's lives. I feel like this type of person, like they enter into people's lives and their lives just kind of get better. Like magically, things start to get better and work out for those people. Because I feel like your person here, it's giving like earth angel. Like they are literally an angel in human form, walking the earth, just kind of not even aware that they are, but they just are. What is that with the human design? I think it's called like a generator or something. I'm not too versed in human design. I would love to get more into it, but I don't know. I just know a few things. Um, but yeah, it's almost like this person just kind of generates energy, whether it's light energy, creative energy, ideas, um, into the world, and if it catches somebody, it catches them. If it doesn't, it goes to somebody else. In that type of, I don't know how to explain it fully, but definitely look that up if you are interested with human design. But I want to say it's called a generator. Um, but your person here is definitely somebody who's full of ideas. Also, they're very creative when it comes to their ideas. Maybe they're into like project management, or they may, um, be very good at like organizing things, very creative as far as how they may organize stuff. Somebody could be into like real estate or home design or home decor, architecture. Um, what is it called? The people who like decorate homes, I forget. Um, interior design. That's what this. There we go. Um, but yeah, but they have a very unique way of like taking what's on their mind and putting it out there in the world, and that is very intriguing to others when it comes to this to your person here, and I feel like that's going to be very intriguing to you too. Um, I feel like they may not who look like um, who they are, if that makes sense. So because I feel like this person's aesthetic, like their who they kind of how they kind of present themselves to the world, may have a bit of a darker aesthetic. They may come off as a little closed off. They may have a little bit of a RBF, a little resting bitch face. They may be a little again like have a little bit of a darker tone to them. Maybe even skin tone for some of you here. Um, but I feel like ultimately, like you may assume or people may assume things about this person based off of how they may dress or just how they may present themselves to the world. But when you actually get to know this individual, you're able to clearly see the light within this person and the light and joy and abundance that this person brings into people's lives. Um, so again, they may have a bit of a intense way of presenting themselves to the world or expressing themselves, but when you actually get to know them, they're such a kind and sweet and loving and generous individual. Again, like people just may make assumptions about this person. They may judge this person at first, and you may even judge this person at first. Let's be honest about it. You may judge this person at first, but when you actually take the time out to get to know them and get to know who they are, you're gonna feel a little bit guilty or feel bad for who how you judge this person at first from the start. So that may be a little bit about like first impressions with one another. You may not um, um, it may catch you off guard how this person actually is versus how they're presenting themselves to be. It's giving me like if you ever watched Vampire Diaries, it feels like Damon. Um, he has this bit of a darker aesthetic to him. You may find him to be this, um, you know, shitty douchebag of an individual, but when you actually take the time out to get to know who he is, hit the layers, and even like his upbringing and the traumas that he has to go through in his life, you're a lot more empathetic toward people. You're a lot more empathetic towards that character. If you've ever watched Vampire Diaries, um, but yeah, so they may have like darker hair for many of you here. Maybe sharp features, like facial features. The way that they dress, they may wear a lot of darker colored clothes. Um, and I'm picking up like it could be either or. They may either wear very very darker colored clothes, or they may wear very light colored clothes. I'm picking up both here. Um, but very very interesting energy coming from this person here. I feel like I've been talking forever off of just this one card. How long have I been talking? Almost 10 minutes. Goddamn. Okay, detective. Great powers of observation and intuition, desire to seek out the truth. So your person here is very much an intellectual. They may enjoy reading books. They may enjoy like studying new things, learning new things. They may, have uh, um, you know, different degrees in certain stuff, or they may have college degrees, university degrees here. But I feel like this person is very, very intuitive here also. Like it says here, great powers of observation and intuition. So your person here is going to be very observant. Uh, what's the word I'm looking for? Observative. Observate. I don't know what I'm even trying to say. um, they're going to observe you a lot is what I'm getting at, but not observing you in like a creepy way, but in a just getting to know you type of way, and just getting to know who you are, what makes you tick, what you like, what you don't like. They're very good at observing and acting accordingly. They're very much an intellectual here. They may have quite a bit of air in their chart, or a significant Mercury placement here. Um, but they're very good at also getting to the bottom of things with the detective here. I'm picking up LGBTQ plus. I just said bottom, and that just kind of reminded me of that. But yeah, somebody. This could be a same sex connection for some of you here, especially with this rainbow spider energy here. Um, Somebody here could work in the criminal justice system or politics in some type of way. Somebody here could work in social work for somebody here also. The military for somebody. Interesting energy. But very, very intuitive. This is somebody who you're not going to have to over explain things to. Like, they're just going to get it. Like, just tell them, give them the gist of it, and they can run with the rest. They may get very tongue tied around you, especially towards the beginning of y'all's relationship. You may make them a little bit nervous, because I've been very tongue tied throughout y'all's whole reading. Um, but yeah, something about your energy feels very intense to this person. Like, while they may be very intense to others, it's almost like you can see past that and see what type of softy they actually are. So they again may have a bit of an intense exterior, but you can kind of see past that. Um, Huh. Let's see. Desire to seek out truth, so they may have a significant Libra placement. They may be someone who has a strong sense of justice. They may not like to see people getting done wrong. This is somebody, if they see something, they say something. Again, which is very, very great to see. They're very much a protector here, also. But yeah, very, very strong sense of justice here. Let's get another card. Okay, you got two cards here. Wasn't I just talking about justice? You got advocate here. Inspires you to put compassion into action. So this is somebody who they may work as an advocate, or they may be very good at advocating for others. They may like to be the voice for those who may be voiceless. Um, I feel like this is someone who, um, hmm, this is somebody who isn't just all talk and no action. This is somebody who they may talk, but they also put action behind it also. So they're not a pussy. They're not they're not a bullshitter. They not about to just do all that talking, but they're not gonna walk the walk. If they promise you something, group number three, they're going to deliver on that. No questions asked, no doubt, any of that. They're going to put that into action. Um, there something about their love language here also. They may be like very much a words of encouragement type of person. Um, I feel like they may have multiple love languages. So, like, words of encouragement. I'm also picking up acts of service here. Also, they may enjoy doing things for you. Yeah, you got King here. Acts of service here is coming through. Very masculine energy coming through. I'm picking up Aquarius energy too. Um, yeah, this person's very much a leader also. I feel like they may have their own unique way of leading. If it's not in a traditional way, which for some of you it very well could be, they can be some type of boss, manager. I just heard CEO, COO. Yeah, they may be some type of manager or boss or leader in some type of way, but definitely a leader as far as like um, just kind of being themselves and kind of leading by example is what I'm picking up from this individual. So this is again is somebody who doesn't just walk the walk. I mean, just doesn't talk the talk. They also walk the walk, but they lead others by example by showing them this is how you do things, or by showing them this is a different way of living life, or a different way of believing, or a different way of just being your authentic self. So this person is somebody who's very, very authentic. Um, this is a real one, group number three. Like this is a real one. Like you have been really looking and searching for somebody like this, and you finally found it. Like this is a real one. Like you're not gonna have to second guess things. You're not gonna overthink things or any of that. Like you're going to be able to really trust this person. Knight of Swords here at the bottom, so very much a trustworthy individual. And with this King energy here, also, this is somebody who's very good at taking charge or taking lead. This is somebody who's going to really take care of you. Um, you're not going to have to worry about bills or anything like that. You're going to be able to focus on yourself and focus on your home life, or maybe even if you're wanting to start your own business, or you know go back to school, or whatever dreams or visions or goals you have for yourself. Your person here is going to really be supportive of you in that sense. Like if you're going to school, you don't worry about working, just worry about going to school, getting your degree and getting things done. Or if you're wanting to start your own business, however long that takes for you to be successful in that, they got you. So very, very supportive partner here. um, yeah, very, very supportive here. Okay, let's get some tarot cards. What else can you tell us about group three's partner, their life partner, their future spouse? Okay. Can I get one more? Just uno mas. Thank you. Ace of Swords, and I was just telling you, this person is the truth. Like, you're not going to have to worry about much with your person here. Like, y'all are just going to get it. And I feel like y'all are going to be really on the same page with a lot of things. Like, y'all are going to be that type of couple to where it's almost like telepathic. Like, you're going to have this telepathic communication to where you're not going to have to over explain yourself or anything like that. You're just gonna get each other. The Fool, Ten of Pentacles, King of Cups, Ten of Wands. Very sexually charged attraction here also. Yeah, very much yeah. Um Ten of Wands energy, like again, it's that intense energy that this person may have, or both of you may, you know, mirror each other with this energy. But it's going to be so attractive, and it's going to turn each other on. Somebody here may even play hard to get, and that may cause the other person to really want to chase, like, especially if it's the masculine going chasing after the feminine, like the feminine playing a little bit hard to get. That may really drive that masculine a little bit crazy. Now, don't play too hard to get to where you may run somebody off or make somebody feel like it's impossible to be with you, because that could be self sabotaging, and we don't want to self sabotage. Because just because we predict this energy here doesn't mean that it has to come to fruition for you. Like, we do have free will, and you know, you can either be with somebody or not be with somebody. It just depends. Um, but yeah, King of Cups energy here. This is somebody who's very emotionally intelligent, somebody who's very emotionally balanced as well. This isn't This ain't no little boy, little girl energy. This is like grown adult energy. Like you're not having to. There's no games being played. There's no manipulations going on. Like it's just straight up. This is how I feel about you, and I'm going to show you how I feel about you. And that's this individual here. This is somebody also with this King of Cups energy, that diplomatic energy. This is somebody who's very good at networking and connecting with others. So again, it's that communication type of energy here. They may do some type of communication for a living, or maybe even networking, or maybe in some type of helping profession here. It's where they may help others. I'm picking up doctor, nurse, picking up social worker again. Somebody here may work in the school system. They may work with youth. Um, yeah, very very interesting energy here. But again, very very good at connecting with others and making connections and building rapport with others. Also, you got the Fool here. So I'm picking up the Fool in reverse energy. So somebody can be a little bit like reckless, not necessarily reckless, but they may tend to take risk, or they're not afraid to take risk. But somebody can be have a little bit of an impulsive energy to them, whether it's you or them. Somebody can be a little bit impulsive at times. But with the full energy, this person's gonna bring in a new beginning into your life. You're gonna bring in a new beginning into each other's lives. This is very like mirroring energy to one another. Because what I'm picking up for them, I'm also sort of kind of picking up for you too. So very much y'all are mirroring each other, which is giving me soulmate energy. And for some of you, and I don't subscribe to this term too often, but twin flame almost. So be careful with that twin flame energy. Twin flames energies can turn out to be very like toxic or volatile. Y'all are so similar in a lot of different ways. So sometimes, being so similar could stunt your growth. And that's not what you're wanting in a romantic relationship or connection. You want to be with somebody who you can grow with, and learn from, and grow and learn off of each other. So definitely you're going to learn from each other a lot. Just be open to that, and be open to self discovery and learning even more about yourself, and trying out different things in life also. And I feel like your person here is going to be very supportive of you. This is like your little cheerleader here, because I'm picking up like so much support. Like you're not going to have to like water yourself down with this person. You're not going to have to worry about like, oh well, I'm ashamed of this aspect of myself, or I used to do this or be this way in the past, and I don't want my person to judge me. They're not. Like this is not somebody who's going to judge you at all. This is somebody who's going to be so supportive of you and so loving towards you. Like it's going to be refreshing to be with this individual. You got Ten of Pentacles, so this is definitely marriage here. I'm picking up for sure. But this is somebody who you're going to build an empire with. This is somebody who you're going to build such a strong foundation and legacy with each other that is going to last for generations to come. So definitely, I'm picking up kids in this connection. Like if it's not something that you want, um, talk about that with your person. But I'm definitely picking up family vibes, like y'all building a family with one another. And if it's not like human children, like y'all may have a lot of pets together. So I'm seeing the dogs on this picture and the dogs on this one also. So y'all may, build a little family together with pets. Something about a farm. Some of y'all may decide to, get a farm together, or y'all may decide to live off grid with one another. Um, Very interesting energy there. Y'all may decide something about the countryside. Y'all may decide to go live out in the country, or somewhere where y'all can just buy a bunch of land and just kind of, you know, cultivate a life for yourselves, and a life of like you not having to depend on other people, to where y'all can just kind of, have y'all's own thing, like a garden and, cattle and chickens with eggs and all that, that sort of like simple life there. Even though to me the farm life doesn't sound simple at all. It sounds like a lot of work. But it's not something that you are both not willing to put in that effort and that work into. Because again, y'all are going to be building such a strong foundation. Y'all are going to be leaving a legacy behind. You're going to be leaving something behind that your family and maybe even others are able to benefit off of. Whatever that may be, I don't know. It's going to be different for everybody. For somebody here, this could be a book. For somebody here, this can be a business. Um, Somebody here, this can be like you leaving a home behind. Um, Home, finances, inheritance. It can be a lot of different things here, but it's going to be something that really sets up the generations to come after you, set them up for success. And this can even just be leadership for many of you. Like, again, maybe for some of you, this could be a same sex connection here, and maybe you are kind of clearing the path for others in your family who may not feel so welcomed or feel so comfortable being themselves in that sense. And y'all may open up doors for the younger generation coming up to let them know like it's okay to be yourself. It's okay to be different than others. It's okay to be gay. It's okay to be different than the status quo. And that may be what y'all are leading with each other as well. It's not for everybody, but take what resonates with that. Then let's finish it off with just a little on, I guess, what changes or what will your person or what will y'all bring into each other's lives? What lessons will you learn with one another? Okay, you got patterns that fell out here. Be your own witness. Notice situations that are repeating themselves in your life. Release any beliefs about your past so that you can see the present more clearly. So I feel like you both are going to help each other to release any toxic patterns or any ways or patterns that just no longer serve you or the lineage that y'all are building with each other. Um, so both of you are going to kind of help each other see, or even not really see, but more so of like recognize what's for you and what's not for you, what's in alignment with your values and beliefs, and what you no longer value or believe. So this could be y'all kind of like looking into, like your family patterns, or like, this is what I was taught growing up. What do you think about this? What do I even still think about this? I see y'all having very deep conversations with one another about like your past, maybe even like your upbringing, your childhood, and the things that y'all, were taught growing up, and whether or not that still resonates for you to this day. So, a very introspective connection here in relationship that is going to involve a lot of deep conversations. You're not going to be scratching the surface of things. You're going to be diving deep in a lot of other ways. A lot of other ways too, with y'all nasty selves. But when it comes to like values and beliefs and just like who y'all are on the inside, y'all are really really going to get to the bottom of those things there. So very 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 much a soulmate connection here. Y'all are going to really touch each other on a very soul level, and a lot of other ways too. Again, very even though this seems very sweet and innocent, it also feels like y'all may come off sweet and innocent to the outside world, but behind closed doors, y'all get it on. Like, y'all really get it on. And then you got listening here. Listen generously. Look around and see the messages that life is giving you. Heed the voice of your higher self. Listen to the wisdom and life experiences of others. So again, like I was saying before, like y'all are going to be talking a lot. There's going to be a lot of listening, a lot of talking, a lot of communication in this connection. I feel like that's something that you've been really like praying for. Group number three is somebody who you can communicate with, somebody who communicates with you. And communication is different ways. You know, it's talking, it's listening, it's uh, verbal communication, it's non-verbal communication, active listening. It's a lot of different ways that you can communicate with one another, but it's going to be very communication heavy here. um, Somebody's Venus sign could be in like an air sign, especially Gemini or Aquarius here. But again, such a relationship and a connection to where y'all can tell each other anything. Like you're not judging each other, you're not feeling the type of way about each other, because you know that no matter what your person says or brings to your attention, it's because they love you and you love them, and not because you're trying to bash somebody or, come at somebody's throat. But a lot of listening. Your person here is a very great listener. You may be used to being the listener in a relationship, but this is going to change that for you. Your person is going to be mirroring you a lot, and it's going to trigger you and catch you off guard by how similar y'all are, because it's like you're used to being the listener, the therapist of the friendship group or the connection or relationship. You're used to being the one that has to do all the communicating or initiating conversations, but you're not going to have that with this person, because they're going to be that with you also. It's going to be a very equal give and take here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful connection here is what I'm picking up. You deserve this, group number three. Like, you really do deserve this, because you worked really hard for it and you know your worth. I knew I saw this at the beginning. Like it says here, you deserve goodness. You are worthy of love and blessings. It is your birthright, regardless of your belief. Grace, guidance, and gifts created just for you await your open heart. So this is you recognize your worth, and you are attracting your worth. And your person here is going to recognize that worth in you also, and vice versa. Again, that mirroring energy here. So group number three, these are all the messages that I'm seeing for y'all. So let me know how this reading resonates for you all in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Y'all stay well, stay blessed, and I will see you in my next reading. Have a good night. See ya.